Hey guys, Mr. Lassard here, ready for our next bar chord lesson. So let me get this where you can see everything all right. Okay, so bar chords are forms of open chords. Let me explain that. Here's an E open chord. By open, I mean it's not a bar chord. We got some open strings in there, right? Got our nice normal E chord. First finger, third string, second finger, third finger, E. Okay, now, before I go into bar chords, let me talk about this little device. Many of you have one of these. Many of you know what it is. It's a capo. Now, if I were to play the E chord here, nice E chord, the capo is for changing keys so that you can use simple chords you're used to, but play it up in higher registers. So now I'm playing the E chord form, but because I made the strings shorter by putting the capo here, cutting the guitar off here basically, it's actually now an F sharp chord. Okay? Then I can take it up another fret, E chord. It's now the G chord. Okay, does that make sense? So what you're doing with your first finger when you bar is basically this is acting like a capo. You're basically moving a capo around, making these different, sorry about the buzz there, making this, I don't know what's buzzing, making your open chords higher sounding, okay? So E, if I bar the second fret instead of putting a capo there, make an E form with these chords, it's F sharp. E minor, so here's E, I lift up the first finger, E minor, same thing here, F sharp minor. E, E7, F sharp, lift up the pinky, bam, F sharp 7. Okay? Same thing with the 5-string chords. Here's A, all swished in there in the second fret, or however you want to finger it there. A, bar the first fret, 2, 3, 4, it's a B chord, or you can swoop in the third finger, B chord, right? However you want to finger it, but I took the A form, basically made the first finger a capo, and then made the A form here with the other fingers. Okay, A, B, A minor, B minor. A7, let me do the A7 with 3 and 4, just so I can slide it up, bar the second fret, B7, okay? Let me teach you one other. Here's A minor, okay? You should know that chord, first finger, second finger, third finger. Lift up the third finger, it's an A minor 7. Same form. But now I'm using 2 here, barring the second fret, 2 here, 3 here, B minor 7. Okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. What I'm doing, I'm getting you ready for a little piece I wrote. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but a little piece just to get you playing some bar chords. I want to get you ready for it. So what I want to do is I want to play 4 chords, or 1 chord 4 times, have you repeat it. Okay, going for the best sound you can. Now, when you get to the bar chords, it sounds a little muted, a little buzzy, you just keep playing along. Okay, there's 2 ways you should practice this. Okay, one is just playing along, keeping the beat going, even if it sounds buzzy and muted and so forth. Keep the beat going. But sometimes you want to practice it and try to get each string to sound really good. Wait, okay, that doesn't sound great. A little more pressure on the knuckle, a little closer to the fret, whatever you need to do to get a nice clean sound. Okay, so does that make sense? 2 ways to practice that. One is just keep the beat going with whatever song you're playing, whatever exercise you're doing. And one is to practice the chord 1 string at a time, getting a nice pure clean sound on every string. Alright, here we go. I want you to start with an E chord. First, second, third. Okay, third string, 5th string, 4th string. Give me 4 of those. ready, go. My turn. Lift up the first finger, give me 4 E minors. Your turn, go. E7. Let me pause here in case you forgot the E7. E chord minus the third finger. Give me 4 E7s. Ready, go. Okay, now we're going to bar the first fret. Put down the E form with the other fingers. Give me 4 F chords. Your turn, go. My turn. I'm going to lift up the second finger. That gives me F minor. Your turn, go. Like the E chord, but I'm going to lift up the pinky. Okay, so it's bar, first fret, second finger here, third finger here. That's an F7. Give me 4 of those, please, and go. Now I'm going to bar the third fret. Put down the E chord. This is a G chord now. Your turn, go. Lift up the second finger. These are G minors. Your turn, go. Put the second finger back down, lift up the pinky. That's a G7. Your turn, go. Moving up to the 5th fret with the E form. That would be an A chord. Your turn, go. Lift up the second finger. This would be an A minor. Your turn, go. Put the second finger back down, lift up the pinky. This would be an A7. Your turn, go. Okay. All right, give the hand a little break. Now we're going to go to the 5th string chords. Okay, give me 4 A's. Ready, go. 4 A minors. First finger here, second, third. Ready, go. 4 A7s. Ready, go. For the sake of our song that we're going to do, we also need the A minor 7. So it's like a minor chord, but no third finger. Ready, go. Okay, bar the second fret. A chord. This is probably the toughest of our major chords, this form. Okay, so A form, swoop in the third finger, do 2, 3, 4, whatever works for you. Some people I've seen do the third finger covering 2 strings and the pinky covering that third string. Whatever works for you. This would be ideal if you can just do the 2-finger form, okay, where this covers 3 strings, second, third, and fourth, because as I demonstrated before, it's very easy to get to it quickly. So I'm barring the second fret. So this is going to be some kind of B chord, because that's a B note. We're going to start with B major. Give me 4 of those, and go this form or this form. Now, my turn. I'm going to keep the bar in place. I'm going to do an A minor form. This is B minor. Your turn. Now, to go from the minor to the 7, third finger doesn't move. Second finger lifts. It can curl on top of the first. Give it a little extra help there. Pinky's going to move to the second string. That's the A7 form, but with a bar like a capo on the second fret. So now it's B7. Your turn, go. Minor 7. You're going to leave this in place, leave the bar in place, lift up the pinky. This goes down on the second fret. I'm sorry, second string, third fret. Okay? So like an A minor with no pinky, A minor form with no pinky. So here's B minor 7. Your turn, go. Bar the third fret. Give me an A form, however you want to do it, that or that. And go. My turn, A minor form. These are C's, by the way, so C minor, your turn. C7, C minor 7. Your turn. Okay, so what have we learned today? All right, from our open chords, we have E, E minor, and E7. Becomes our forms for the 6-string chords. F, F minor, F7. G, G minor, G7. I could even take it up to the 5th fret. And we did, didn't we? A minor, A7. 7th fret would be B, B minor, B7. 8th fret, C, C minor, C7, right? We didn't take it that far, but you get the idea, right? A major chord, a minor chord, a 7th chord. Okay, and the root note depends on where the bar is. F, F minor, F7. G, G minor, G minor, G7. A minor, A7, okay? 5-string chords, A minor, A7, and A minor 7. So same forms, but capo or bar on the 2nd fret. B, B minor, B7, B minor 7. C, C minor, C7, C minor 7. I could have taken it up to the 5th fret. What's that? So A sharp, B, B, C, C sharp, D. That's a D, so it'd be D, D minor, D7, D minor 7. Okay? Practice those chords. The little song I'm going to give you in the next video requires just 2 bar chords, but it's just a little song to get you moving with bar chords. All right, guys, make sure you're emailing me once a week by Sunday of each week that you've been doing 3 videos, or it doesn't have to all be my videos. I'd like at least 2 of those to be my videos, and then the rest can be you know, stuff you learn on your own, or you could do 3 of my videos. That's fine. You could take 2 days on one video. Maybe the classical piece we did before takes 2 times through, or even 3. That's fine. Just show me that you're making progress. Email me with questions. Take care, guys. Miss you, and hope all is well.